Hey, real quick, before this video hits you, I wanted to give you a little bit of precursor. This bike has been modified. If you watch our previous videos, we showed you a stock bike with a pipe, and then we showed you a stock bike with a pipe and a carb and no pipe and a carb. This motor is significantly up on power from those motors because we've done some porting and a CDI box. So that's why this chart has a lot more power in it than our previous charts. So that's important for you. Now, before you click through this video, I want you to watch it all the way to the end because all of our important info is at the end, and then I need you to hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It means the world to me, and we're going to keep putting up content like this for you guys because nobody else will. No magazines are going to tell you this stuff. None of these companies are going to tell you what their products do, but we here are going to do that at HP for you to the best of my ability. Watch this video.
What's up, guys? I'm Derek Harris here at HP Race Development. Got a great video coming at you today. How would you like to see the difference between 4 different head inserts for your KTM85, Husky 85, or Gas Gas 85? Well, we got that coming at you right now. Let's check out what we got. This is a VHM head. It's a 2-piece billet design. As you can see, it's gorgeous. It's billet, fully CNC'd, anodized gold, very recognizable head. And then we've got the stock head right here. This is the stock head insert. You've got your stock head here. This is actually a very strong performer. We've done a lot of head testing in the past. I've been over this topic probably 10 different times with probably 30 different head inserts we've cut here at the shop, and we've tested and we've purchased. So already just showing this to you guys on video. And then I've got an insert that we commonly run and use here. So you probably can't see any difference on camera. And the differences in heads are small. So to make big differences relatively to what a head can do, it takes actually very minor differences and changes. So these two are some that we're going to throw at you here in a second. These fit into the stock head shell, so you can use this piece and actually save some money and just go with an insert. They're relatively economical. And then we've got 2 VHM inserts. Here's one of them. This is actually their, if I remember right, to read the box. This would be their quote-unquote SX head, Supercross. And then this one will be their quote-unquote MX, or motocross head. You can actually see a pretty good difference visually between this head and their other head. And it's listed on the box on their specs as to what's different. But anyway, basically a little more compression for SX, a little less compression for MX, and the squish band is a slightly wider on the SX and slightly narrower on the MX. So that's the big differences there. They're all a hemispherical chamber shape, so they all use a chamber that is a half circle essentially, and that's including of all the heads in this test. There are other designs that you can use and try, but that's what these heads are in this test. So let's go check out 4 different heads. Let's get to the dyno. Let's get some results going. Let's work this thing up, see what kind of horsepower we're going to make with all 4 of these inserts today. Coming at you right now. Stock head. VHM Supercross head.
Alright guys, first up is the VHM MX versus the VHM SX. MX being lower compression, SX higher. And as you might be surprised by this chart, but the MX version made the most power. It didn't even lose any bottom end in the dyno. Heads are really complicated on two strokes, and in this case, this KTM really likes the lower compression head. Now let's pull up all of the charts combined. In this chart, you can see that the stock head is a fantastic performer, the SX head is a good performer, and the MX VHM head is a good performer. The worst performer of this bunch is the highest compression head. However, on the track, the bottom end and torque feel is a little bit better with the high compression head. These are things that you have to account for when you're building high performance two strokes. But there's a pretty big difference there, as you can see, almost a horse and a half. Hey guys, thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, it's going to help me produce more content like this for you in the future. It doesn't cost you anything. Make sure you smash that like button, hit subscribe, and I got more awesome content coming at you heavily this year. Come on, man. Hit that like button. Thanks.